Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over my favorite player from literally every single promo in Madden 19. Now, of course, this is not going to include Core Elite, because whatever, Core Elite, who cares? Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, whatever. And of course, the Rookie Premier. Just because Rookie Premier, those players constantly update, so I can't really say who. But if you guys want me to say right now who's my favorite Rookie Premier player, I guess it would be Roquan Smith. So get those out of the way there. But I'm going to be going over every single promo that has came out in Madden 19, including some new ones at the beginning of the game, like Team Captains, Flashbacks, Heavyweights, Veterans, all of them. And basically, I'm going to be judging this off of players I have personally used and players that I think have played really good. Now, of course, if I pick a 90 overall card, it's not going to play the best now. But I'm going to be basing this off of how those players played at the time they came out in the game, how well they played for me, and how well I personally like those cards during that part of the promo. So, with that being said, let's get into this. Thank you guys very much for the support. We are closing in now on 61,000 subscribers. The time we're recording this, I think we're like 150 away. So you guys have been absolutely killing it. Thank you guys so much for the support. It has been absolutely crazy. Let's get right into it. So I felt like this one should be included. My favorite team captain was Jerry Rice. There was, of course, a couple different options you could go with, including Ray Lewis, Shannon Sharp, Jerry Rice, and there was one more which I am completely blanking on right now, Michael Strahan. So personally, I like Jerry Rice the best for the team captains. Now, of course, we also had the campaign promo in the beginning of the year. Sort of a promo. It was one of the solo challenge you guys had to play, but you did have a choice between Joey Bosa, Deion Jones, Zach Ertz. There was like 4 players on offense, 4 players on defense, Julian Edelman, LaShawn McCoy. My personal favorites for those were Deion Jones and Zach Ertz. For some reason the card art isn't showing up, but when the Hall of Fame promo came out, personally, I really liked Terrell Owens. He was a beast for me at the beginning of the game, and I literally spent like $200 on bundles just to be able to get this Terrell Owens for that gameplay. And yeah, I don't feel like upgrading him to his limited time card. I have a bunch of beastly wide receivers, but at the beginning of the game, when he first came out, Terrell Owens was a stud. Out of the Team Diamond promo, I think that Jadeveon Clowney was probably the best Team Diamond program player. Just an absolute stud, and personally, I had literally like all the Team Diamonds, Ramsey, just about everybody, and I feel like Jadeveon Clowney played better than any of them at the time. I mean, he had 83 speed, 87 acceleration with a 92 power move, 89 block shed. At the beginning of this game, like, this card was freaking nuts. He was probably the best pass rusher in the game, personally for me, and until Lawrence Taylor, of course, came out. But beginning of the year, man was a beast. Now we're going to get into the veterans, heavyweights, and the flashbacks, and I'm going to start off with Jerry Hughes. Man's got 93 block shed, 91 finesse move. He was definitely a budget beast and still is a budget beast. I didn't really care for, like, to be honest, like any of the veteran cards that came out, but Jerry Hughes was great for budget squads with the block shed, the finesse move, and decent speed at 79. For heavyweights, I'm going with Damon Harrison. This man does exactly what you need him to: stuff the run. I liked him so much, I actually have him completely powered up. 97 overall from his Team of the Year edition. Of course, now he has 98 block shed, but back then, 93 block shed was really, really good at the time he came out, and he definitely was a perfect run stuffer. As for the flashbacks, I personally really like this Landon Collins card at the beginning of the game. He had 84 speed, 86 acceleration, which now is slow, but back then that was not that bad, and he had a crazy good hit power at 92 with an 83 zone coverage. Landon Collins was maybe the best safety in the game beginning of the year, or, well, maybe not the best, but definitely one of the best, and in my opinion, at the time that he came out, was probably the best overall flashback, and just based off the other times and players have actually used, I like Landon Collins the most. Now, out of the entire Gauntlet series, I'm talking the Rookie, the Veteran, and the Legend, I think Roquan Smith is probably my favorite gauntlet player to come out at any point in time. The most dominant player for me is probably Roquan Smith. He got 90 speed, 92 acceleration, 94 hit power, and this man all year long has been stud. Like, all of his upgrades that he has, I do have his Rookie Premier card, so I'm going to judge that based off the gauntlet because it's the same exact card. But when he get like the Team of the Year, even when he didn't even have an upgrade, he still was an absolute beast for me out there. And this gauntlet edition is a freaking stud. Now, he's actually not up in the auction block, but I do want to go over the limited edition players. So basically, these were players that were not involved like in any sort of promo at all, but they did come into the game as limited time, like with these college players that came out for New Year's. Personally, though, out of all the players that came out, the most dominant player at the time they dropped, I think was by far, at the beginning of the year, 92 overall Ed Reed. That card was absolutely insane. Now, in the Ultimate Kickoff promo, this is one of the first promos of the year. I still feel like Zeke was probably my favorite card to come out. This man had 89 speed, 88 acceleration, 74 trucking, 88 break tackle with an 89 carrying, 91 agility. Card was an absolute beast, and there was a lot of other players like Casey Hayward, who in my opinion, even when he came out, was still a little bit slow with the 86 speed. Didn't really care for Breeze or Brandon Graham, so I definitely like the Zeke card. Now, out of every single Team of the Week card, I'm talking heroes, bosses, limited time cards. Personally, my favorite player to come from any Team of the Week was Khalil Mack. The man's an absolute beast. 87 speed, 89 acceleration, 94 power move, 92 block shed, and I have him powered up in the team with training points. I definitely love this Team of the Week Khalil Mack. Now, as for the Rising Stars, I guess I'm just going to kind of base this off of what you need the Rising Stars to do. I think Patrick Mahomes is probably my favorite one just because you can need him to upgrade. And then, of course, you can go ahead and get whatever other Patrick Mahomes is going to come out this year, which he probably will win MVP. So if you guys are looking to get that Patrick Mahomes, you might want to either A, use a Power Pass on his Rising Star Edition, or start looking into buying some of these. Now, out of all of the primetime performers, I think my favorite was Deion Jones. Now, I didn't have a ton of the primetime performers on the team, but Deion Jones, I still have on the team fully powered up because I'm just waiting for him to go ahead and get another upgrade. So once he gets another upgrade, I'm going to have to move him around because, yeah, I got a lot of middle linebackers. Next up is the Gatorade promo, and honestly, the Gatorade promo was actually, like, not that bad. You had Cam Newton, you had Todd Gurley, Eli Manning, J.J. Watt, but out of all four of those players, I feel like he is the highest overall, but J.J. Watt was by far the most dominant player. He had 91 block shedding, 90 power moves, 73 speed, 78 acceleration. At the time he came out, he was a phenom in the pass rush. J.J. Watt for Gatorade. Now, I really don't even think this one is that close. 92 overall Deion Sanders. It's freaking Deion Sanders. When he came out, 93 speed, I think was the top cornerback speed in the game. 93 acceleration, 92 man, 92 zone coverage with a 93 agility. It's Deion. You need Deion on your team. And then, of course, you can power up with his Blitz edition. But Deion Sanders, legend. Yeah, when he came out, he was going for a ton of coins, and he was worth every penny. Next up was the Blitz promo, and I'm going to be going over Zeke. So, of course, there is Tyreek Hill. There was also Deshaun Watson, Evan Ingram, Deion Sanders, as I mentioned before. But out of all the players for the Blitz promo, I personally liked Zeke the most. If you guys played against Zeke at the time he came out, this man was so freaking hard to bring down, and he was insane on my team. And he still is on the team right now, fully powered up. I'm just waiting for him to get another upgrade. He's just kind of buried on the depth chart right now with me having Todd Gurley, Ricky Williams, and also Saquon Barkley. But I love the Zeke card, 92 speed, 91 break tackle. Card was ridiculous. So being completely honest here, I really have not used a ton of Football Outsider cards at all. But one I did use was Justin Tucker. I happened to pull him, so I kind of kept him on the team until I just so happened to get NAT Robbie Gold for the Team of the Year. So Justin Tucker, probably my favorite Football Outsider all year. He had 94 kick power, 90 kick accuracy, and he was the first kicker, I believe, where you can actually get focus kicker. So that was pretty nice. Tucker. So, of course, with the Mutt Monster promo, this was a section of the Halloween promo. There was a bunch of 90 overall cards, and then there was Calvin Johnson. Obviously, Calvin was my favorite. 94 spec catch, 95 jumping, 91 speed, 92 catch of traffic. The card now doesn't look that amazing, but back then, this card was freaking insane. Then, of course, we had the Night Guardian section of this promo, which included Mean Joe Green, Larry Fitzgerald, Khalil Mack, Russell Wilson, a lot of really, really good cards, but personally, my favorite, was Aaron Donald, who I still have on the team fully powered up. So Aaron Donald I'm holding on to. He's probably going to win Defensive Player of the Year. NFL Honors card, limited time, pick it up with training points. So I think this one is pretty obvious, and it's not even close for the Harvest promo. Lawrence Taylor was by far and away my favorite player, and he still is probably the best pass rusher on my team, which is crazy to say because I have so many absolute goons out there. DeMarcus Ware, Khalil Mack fully powered up. I have Aaron Donald fully powered up. But Lawrence Taylor, still the best pass rusher for me and probably the best pass rusher in the game. And then we had the Mud Heroes program, and his 92 overall is actually not up in the auction block, but Bobby Wagner, one of the best user cards in the game, and of course now that he has the Team of the Year card, I'm fully powered up to 99 overall. He's got 93 speed, 94 acceleration now, but at the time that his 92 overall card came out, in my opinion, it was probably the best Mud Hero. So when it comes to the Zero Chill portion of the Christmas promo, personally, I really don't even think I used any of these cards, but I'm going to say Damon Harrison again because he's one of the best run-stuffing guys, and now I have him fully powered up. He's an absolute beast, and I really didn't care for any of these cards, even like Ocho Cinco, Dick Butkus. You really don't see anyone using those cards. So personally, I'm just going to go with Damon Harrison. Now for the Snow Beast, I'm going to say Howie Long, I think, is probably the best Snow Beast, but again, I don't feel like a lot of people even use those cards. I definitely myself didn't. But with the Out of Position promo, I actually had quite a bit of fun with this Walter Payton card. I do have a gameplay up on the channel with him. He has 90 speed. He also has 91 acceleration. I think I had like a 80 or 90 yard touchdown run with him as well. So QB Walter Payton for the Out of Position promo was probably my favorite, and kind of sucks the Out of Position were such low overalls this year. Next up is the Out of Position Iron Man. Now, of course, there is Calvin Johnson free safety, which I think a decent amount of people used when he came out. Not a lot because only 90 overall. And then, of course, we had 90 overall Deion Sanders, wide receiver, 95 speed. So it's definitely going to be between the two Master cards. But, again, I didn't really use any of the Out of Position Iron Man or the Out of Position players. Aside from, of course, the quarterback Walter Payton. Before the Ghost Madden promo, so Ghost Madden Future, present, and past, I think my favorite player by far was Randy Moss. I have him on the team fully powered up right now, and he's an absolute stud. With all the chems that he has, he actually has 99 speed, 99 spec catch, like crazy stats. So all the Ghost Madden players, Randy Moss is my favorite. Next up is the playoff promo, and I think the card that gave me the most problems and still is causing me problems is Joey Bosa. The man has 94 power move, 96 finesse move. That just screams sex. Like, the man is an absolute beast. So my favorite card from the playoff promo, 95 overall Joey Bosa. Next up is the Team of the Year promo, and as much as I love my Bobby Wagner, this Todd Gurley card is absolutely insane. He has 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 91 truck, 96 break tackle, 97 carrying, 96 agility. Man is a stud. I have a truck specialist on mine as well, and he absolutely just plows through people. He is an absolute beast. So, out of all the Team of the Year cards, personally, and I really didn't think I'd ever say this because I didn't think I'd get Todd Gurley until I got him in the NAT pack, my favorite Team of the Year player is Todd Gurley. And of course, the latest promo and the final promo that I'm going to be going over is the Super Bowl pass section, which I'm going to say Franco Harris. I personally have his 94 overall from the solo challenges, so you can either base this off 94 or 97, but the card's freaking good. 97 has 91 speed, 81 run blocking, 84 catching. You put him at fullback, put him at tight end, wherever, it does not matter. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let me know down below either one player, two players, your entire list of all your players, your favorite players from whatever promo. Like, what player do you think was the most dominant at the time of any promo that has came out? Let me know down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.